We are living in the first era ever where having high testosterone when you're young isn't even possible. You have to have your lifestyle optimized, because people still think, oh, you're young, you guarantee got high test. No, because I was literally like 17 and I had like 400 tests, and now I'm 19, I've doubled that, and these are 5 things, all beginning with S, that you have to fix to get high testosterone. Number 1 is you've got absolutely no or just low drive. You just don't want to do anything. You don't have that fire inside you to get up, to work, to go to the gym, to go to train. And I notice this every single day of my life. And this is awful, because when you've got no drive, you're going to have no fulfillment, and you're not going to improve your quality of life at all. And it's just a negative reaffirming loop. You're also going to have no energy, obviously feeding back into no drive. You just aren't going to want to do anything. You're not going to have any force inside of you to do anything. You're going to have no motivation. Sort of similar to no drive. You're going to find it, this is not an ideal one, is you're going to find it difficult to gain muscle and also lose fat. Having low test just makes this very, very hard, and gaining muscle when you're 300 tests compared to being like 900 or 1000, it's so much easier. It's ridiculously easier. And when you've got lower testosterone, your fat storage is going to be different in terms of where the fat is stored when you're low testosterone and higher estrogen, especially around your chest and waist, and you're going to have that like feminine skinny fat look, which is not what we want. You're going to have a very low sex drive. You're not going to be waking up in the morning wood. You're going to experience a lot more lust than you are actual sex drive, and people sort of get these confused, but they're not the same. And just your vitality as a man as a whole is going to be 0, very low. It's not going to be good, and this is our quality of life as a man. If we've got low testosterone, life is just worse. We can fix this, and it's pretty simple. I broke it down into 5 S's of things we can do to fix and help our testosterone, help us get into that 600, 700, 800, even up to like 1000. A lot of guys get pretty easily when you're young, especially, and you fix your lifestyle. The first one is sleep. Important. If you're not sleeping well, the rest of this is just a write-off. You have to be getting high quality, consistent sleep. 8+ hours a night, consistent schedule, every single day, 7 days a week. Deep sleep, you want to be hitting 50% restorative sleep, which is deep and REM sleep combined. Say you sleep for 8 hours, you want to get 4 hours restorative sleep, but you can only track that if you've got a sleep tracker. Number 2 is stress. Something that's very ignored in the health and fitness space is your stress levels. You need to actively reduce your cortisol, which is your primary stress hormone. Do this by walking, sleeping well, getting sun, being out in nature, breathing, meditating, not going on your phone as much. Very important that we get our cortisol down, because again, it will just cap our testosterone levels. Number 3 is sun, because we need it for vitamin D3. Obviously, if you can't get sun, like me, if you live in the UK at the moment, supplement vitamin D3. But the sun is a health tool. Get 30 to 60 minutes a day. But again, that depends on your skin tone. If you're really pale and ginger, you're going to need less time compared to someone who's Spanish and really dark, for example. And number 4 is supplements. I'll just run you through off the top of my head some supplements you can do. You can do, obviously, if you don't get sun, do vitamin D3 and K2. You can do boron to increase your free testosterone. You can do magnesium glycinate. I think that is an essential one as well. You can do tonka ali. I haven't tried it yet, but there are studies and human studies that show it increases free and total testosterone. And you can do zinc as well if you don't get enough from your diet, but you should be eating enough red meat and eggs that you do get it from your diet. And number 5 is retention. This is an interesting one, because I don't think it directly increases, but it's energy, and it's transferring and transmuting energy into your work and your purpose in life, compared to just this mindless release of your chi, which is your life force. And there's not much need to be doing this. You don't want to do this for years. Obviously, that is not going to be healthy. You just want to either have sex or not do this at all, because otherwise it's just mindless release. It's pointless. It's cheap dopamine. It's not what we want. We want to keep our dopamine receptors sensitive. We want to optimize our supplement stacks. We want to get some. We want to reduce our stress. We want to get really high quality sleep. And this is the first step we need to take. And it's all very, very simple. Most of this stuff that's basically free, that's free, that's free, that's not free, that is free. So one thing that actually costs money. But we can implement all of this, fix our testosterone levels, and fixing your testosterone is going to be the best thing you ever do. And it's one of the best things that I've ever done for myself personally, and that's exactly what I teach guys inside of the High Testosterone Blueprint, which is a full roadmap and system to getting high testosterone. So you can check that out. There's going to be a link in the description. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value from it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.